Stardust. I was just thinking about you. In fact, I've just been so hopelessly distracted by you that I seem to have misplaced all of my clothes and adornments.
Damn, I hate it when that happens.
Whatever should we do? Hmm?
Got you covered. Always in the mood, boys.
This is a real low point.
I think you look nice in it.
I'm keeping this shirt, by the way.
Oh, that old thing? They basically use it for pajamas. They can. Damn it, she made it sexy again. Oh shit. They have my last name. And first name. This isn't how character creators work. Enter a nickname. Oh shit, Oh, psychosexual path is not. You know what? You know, guys. I am the MILF man. Sure, let's go with that.
2 hours later.
No! I didn't realize my nickname was gonna be my fucking menu name. Oh, I was waiting for whatever it was gonna be. I don't have a fucking nickname. What is this? Supports physical attack skills, no more resistance. The whole game. Ah. Ah. Oh. Got a good head on your shoulders, kid. Mwah. Chat. Gonna make my dad real proud with this one. You know, assuming he doesn't disgrace me for the horrible things I say. As I also bring on my goth boy avatar next to Synthwave Jesus.
Next to Synthwave Jesus. I think that's the one that'll do it.
Yeah. We are Lovecraftian worshippers here. In the Hawk House.
No. Oh, I thought you were roping me into it for a second.
No. That's my future, guys. I'm gonna have a fish woman wife.
What he really means is he has a largemouth bass with rubber in its mouth next to him as we speak. Don't say a fucking thing regarding it afterwards. Just don't. I don't want to hear what you have to say. Back to the game.
So we're playing Alan Wake 1, which I should also probably preface this. Yeah, I've been gone for a week. I got horribly sick and I was just like, you know, fuck it, I'm not gonna stream. But I'm back. Also been doing like Pathfinder shit. The one thing I want to do, I want to start hanging out with like what small community we have a bit more. I want to do that. I want to do like some YouTube series and shit. It'd be worse.
Oh my god. I had someone in my unit add me on Steam last weekend, and I forgot who the fuck they're using. I don't know who it is, but it is the most... I'm not even going to say the name on stream because it's that bad. But I just saw it pop up in the bottom right of my Steam. I'm like, oh shit, I can't remember who this is. I can't remember if they outrank me or not. And I'm scared to message them and be like, who the fuck is this? I'm actually scared.
That reminds me of a
that's
sex,
horrid.
drugs, and Cocoa Puffs question. of like someone like takes your phone. Or no, it was oh, what was it? It was something like you had to like figure out. Basically, how the guy solved the problem was you pass them a note that says, "Hey, call me when you get a chance." I think it was something along the lines of like someone changed all the names in your phone, and so you had to like figure out who your buddy was without letting them know, or something like that. I should buy that book one day. Sex, Drugs, and Cocoa Puffs. That's some good questions. That could be like a good like podcast thing if we ever want to get philosophical. I think this also might have been one of like, you get some reward if you like kick a horse to death. And the real predicament there is you don't get super strength or spiked boot. You have to like physically kick the horse to death.
That's doable.
Probably. Just takes a minute. You
No,
just gotta
it's
get past the
doable.
screen.
It's just very fucked up.
Yeah. It's you know, how traumatizing are we gonna make it? I don't think there's anything happened this last week, Vulcan, worth mentioning. I just kind of been curled up in my blankets, sleeping for like 13 hours a day, listening to Elder Scrolls lore.
I don't know whether to say if I'm impressed or distraught by that statement.
Look, man, when I sleep, I get super healing. Like, any ailment I get, like, accelerates to the point of curing it. Same with, like, physical injuries. I'm basically a top sweat dream, is what I'm saying.
He's tooting his own horn. In reality, a woman grabs him. He dies on the spot.
Maybe they're into that. I don't know how, but I found myself in this rabbit hole of, like, feminine confessions. Granted, I'm pretty sure like they're all fucking fake, but they're written by guys and it's like fantasy. But
That's all of Reddit.
yeah. Well, I'm learning that, you know, I have this natural like meekish innocence that I can apply, and it works really well in my job. I mean, I'm like
Weaponized stupidity.
it's not stupidity, it's innocence, but I'm kind of the guy that somehow miraculously makes like all the problem people just trust them.
It's because he calls them all slurs regularly. I've been teaching him.
I had this one pharmacist, really cool dude, but apparently he has an attitude problem because he straight up just called one customer a bitch. But God bless that guy when he was around for like the 1 week we had him. That dude got shit done. Like, we're talking like we had like 4 hours of free time on the weekends and shit when he was around. He had my back when this psycho bitch was at the drive-thru. Now he wasn't there for the time that one woman sat in the drive-thru for an hour. My personal favorite part of that day was that entire situation was me like, all right, I'll help this one person and then I'll leave. Stuck there for an hour. Threatened to report us, even though she said she didn't have time to call her doctor. Dumb bitch. It's fun, my profession, guys. It's really fun. I thoroughly enjoy it, and I just don't go there solely for the paycheck. Oh, you want to hear some fun Elder Scrolls lore I learned? That's very derogatory towards elves.
I'm being held at gunpoint by you. Yes, go on.
Hey, you brought me into Warhammer. Now I get to teach you about Elder Scrolls lore.
I already know all the fucking lore.
Well, do you know this about the High Elves? They're proving that they truly do have their heads straight so far up their ass there in Ouroboros. So you know the typical like 4 elements of nature, Vulcan, right? Fire, water, air, and earth.
Yeah.
The elves are so high and mighty, and they have such a massive superiority complex that their 4 elements, because those are the dirty human elements, is water, air, earth, and light, because they believe that fire is an impure version of light. It's a lesser version of light. That's fucking dumb.
Checks out.
Also,
It's
for
the
some
fucking
reason,
elves.
the fucking light people lived underground, and that's why you see wells everywhere in like Skyrim, because they just built like massive light wells. Just like bring the light down to them. Just come up, dumbasses. Oh wait, that's right, because you immediately get fucking dunked on by us humans. You know Sarthal Vulcan? From, the Mages Guild quest?
Yeah, the place I tend to avoid until the end, yep.
You know that's the first established human city?
Yes, I do remember that part of the lore.
I really wish they elaborated upon that and held more
Elaborate.
importance to it. Elaborated.
Kill yourself.
Every day. Every day I wake up.
Yeah, but you're aware when you wake up. Me, I'm living in a stupor of...
Vulcan, I'm a
I
streamer.
don't
You have to
know.
understand, I'm never happy. That's why I seek validation from strangers online.
I just drink myself to death. We cope in different ways for the same problem.
Not only am I a streamer, Vulcan, but I'm down the pathway of becoming a VTuber. A male
You know,
VTuber.
I just drink until I get sent to war.
What happens if you come back?
Yeah.
At least I have some kind
And
of
I
like...
drink until I get sent to war.
It's a never-ending cycle. It's just like me. I stream, and then I have to keep streaming forever. This was just supposed to be a hobby, but now it's a hobby I have to do every week.
You don't have to fucking do it. You can
No, it's
quit
a
whenever
commit-
you want. We have a Discord server.
Yeah,
The same 2 people view you weekly.
yeah. And there could be another person that views me weekly if I keep going.
Oh no, I now have to deal with another grown-ass man-child. Because that's the kind of people VTubers attract, and you cannot tell me I'm wrong. No offense
Yeah,
to
but it
anyone here that is
balances
not
out.
like that. It's just the overall.
I mean, it balances out because
consensus
Lex here
pretty
is like
bad.
a fucking brainiac. He's like doing
Yes,
like
but-
important science shit.
Yes, but the grand majority are the exact people I have described. And it is a really fucked reality. And most of them are.
It'd be
I don't
worse,
know
Vulcan.
how-
I could have done ASMR by now.
You do not have the voice for ASMR. I say this as a friend.
I don't know. I feel like if I can just keep talking, I'm sure I can put people to sleep. I can do that long droning voice.
That's not ASMR. You're making someone suffer so much they have to turn off their brain to get through it.
It puts him to sleep. That's like an entire category of ASMR, my guy. Also love the support.
I'm gonna be real. The last thing I want to do is fucking scroll through Pornhub and then I see your ASMR on there. If I can prevent that from being a reality, yes, I'm gonna prevent it.
Vulcan, let's be real. You're gonna scroll through Pornhub, you're not gonna see ASMR. Let alone male ASMR. I could use some
You
meme
remember
ones,
who you're
Vulcan, like
talking
that one woman that just like read the it's like the Warhammer like rulebook.
That'd be pretty funny.
We can go find it again. Some good ones there. It's the
Ah.
good meme ones. That's the ones I could do.
The meme ones, yeah, I can see that. But, like serious ones, like romantic. I mean, I don't even know like the titles that I could do because I don't watch this shit. But like any like the deep romantic ones, I don't know. You'd have to change your cadence of speech. I'd have to change mine as well. That's when the actual voice acting becomes a thing.
Almost like I read out visual novels or some shit.
Yes, but if you do that, I recommend going to a vocal coach to get more range, or to learn what the range of your voice is.
Fun fact, in elementary school, my music teacher called me lazy. Even though I was an incredibly shy child back then.
I just slipped through the cracks. Thanks for the core memory.
That's what I'm here for. I'm an ideas man. Sometimes those ideas, they keep you up at night.
No student left behind. I think I was left behind, guys.
The important ones aren't left behind.
Yes, the ones that go to become drug addicts in college. Worse than me. Yes, they're the important ones. Well, they are the ones that are actually paying the school money.
That's all that matters to them, buddy. It's a fucking scam.
It really is. Depending on the program, absolutely.
I'll have no child left behind, including the ones that actively like go to spite the teachers by choosing to deliberately not do anything. I had a few of those where they straight up just gave up. They were just there to torment the teachers.
See, when I was in high school, I didn't even do that much. Like, I just showed up, turned off my brain, didn't talk to anyone. Well, I talked to my friends, but I didn't do anything. Like, I wouldn't do homework. I wouldn't talk to the teachers. I didn't talk back to anyone either. And I just exist and go home.
You know, I went to an online school.
7 years.
And boy howdy, Vulcan, you want to talk about fucking cringe? My fellow students in the online school, they would fucking RP in the chat before class. I never talked to any of them.
I don't want to know anymore.
Never talked to any of them. Like, oh, we're having this like school orchestrated meetup so we can all like meet each other. I'm like, no. Nah, I'm good, homie.
Respectfully, kill yourself. I never want to see you again.
One of them straight up shared their fucking like Dishonored fanfiction.
Part of me thinks that you're talking about yourself when you brought that up.
Oh no, dude,
Just-
I
it's-
fucking hate Dishonored. I hate the core concept of the game. Like, look at all these cool powers you can use. If you don't want the bad ending, and yes, YouTube commentators, it's a fucking bad ending when the plague isn't cured and most people are dead, and the queen is a fucking psycho bitch. Then you can't use all your powers. You can use the teleport, but that's about it. That's the one you start with. That's the
would
way I
do
can
it, you know?
describe Arcane Studios. Like, everyone sucks Arcane Studios dick for some reason. All there is Looking Glass, but bad. They're Looking Glass Studios, but they just didn't get the concept. Look at the one game. Remember Deathloop, Vulcan? That was the one game they didn't rip off from Looking Glass, and look what happened. After 4 fucking years of ads at every single Game Awards, and millions of fruit baskets later, no one fucking played it.
Checks out.
Because let's be real, Dishonored was just Thief, which ironically the Thief reboot was Dishonored. And then, what was the other one? Prey? They made Prey. That was just System Shock.
Prey was okay for what it was kind of attempting to be. It okay. They can kind of get away with it. Kind of.
Most of the appeal of that game, I think, as someone who saw it, like good chunks of it, and like playthroughs and stuff, a big selling point is beating the game and restarting the game, like seeing the intro again.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess since we're talking about games, I should probably give a little bit of insight into Alan Wake, huh? At least my background with it. So this game was on the cheap like last week or some shit. Like really on cheap, so I got it. This is one of my dad's favorite games. Doesn't play. I don't think he's played Alan Wake 2 just because he doesn't have the heart to play, that poor thing. Because Sam Lake sold out. And so my dad's a huge Stephen King fan, and I mean like one of the first lines I think is like Alan Wake quoting Stephen King, like openly. My dad's also a big fan of Twin Peaks. He watched it when it was airing and shit. So you know, that kind of like small mountain town horror kind of vibe. My dad's really into that. So again, Alan Wake is one of his favorite games. So I got some background in this. Actually, on the way home, I was listening to the Twin Peaks soundtrack in my car.
He's gay.
Why am I gay for listening to Twin Peaks? Dude, the theme song is badass.
Dude, I don't know. I said the first thing that came to my fucking mind. Don't get mad at me.
That's pretty gay, my guy. The first thing you think of is like being gay? Come on. You're projecting.
Yes.
I bet you look at a VTuber and go, man, you look at a female VTuber and you go, man, I bet you're a guy.
Every single one of them, yes.
I don't know, man, that's pretty gay if you think about it. You see a woman on the internet, you immediately think it's a guy. That's kind of weird.
It's the fucking internet talk.
I know it's the internet, but every single one of them can't be. Come on. And there's kind of a point there, dude. You immediately think the men.
It's a rigged game to prey on lonely, sad men. Yes, I'm gonna think the people doing it are also men. Because in a weird, fucked up way, that actually makes a lot of sense, and it shouldn't.
Oh yeah, no, dude. The simp market is wild. Look at Amaranth. You ever stop doing the thing now that her quote-unquote ex-husband stopped pimping her out? No, she's still making more money. I guess the new thing I heard from her is apparently she went John Wick on some home intruders' asses. Or was it her husband? I don't know. The story doesn't add up. You guys want to do a hot tub stream one day? I'll just literally get like a cable PNG and put myself in it.
I was gonna say, I hope I'm overseas by the time that happens.
Look, man, I feel
Or I'm in-
that the PNG tuber is an underutilized market, and I feel like I could get pretty silly with it by doing shit like that.
Or if I'm back in university and I literally don't have the time to even know what you're doing. Both are equally wonderful things to happen.
He just wants to be away.
I just want to be.
You don't have to be here. Believe it or not, Chad, he's not chained up in my basement right now. Despite what some of your fanfics may say.
I just have nothing fucking better to do. So I'm here. Because I'm bored. I fucking hate it.
Don't act like me streaming hasn't benefited you. I have yet to see proof that he is not in captivity. Vulcan, jump right now. If you hear any jingling, that's his keys, not chains.
No, I can't do you one better because you'll get banned off Twitch.
For jumping.
Kurt Cobain POV.
No. Not the Demogorgon. Yo, dude, Demogorgon VTuber.
Demogorgon special.
You do that and I honor you by having like a Demogorgon
No, you gotta do it in
model.
response.
Or no, I just somewhere always on the stream for the rest of my streaming career, there's just a Demogorgon somewhere on screen. Maybe it's like got like faded like transparency or some shit, but it's gonna be there. You just have to find it. Chat will make a game out of it. That was gonna be a bit I did before I did this like highlight reel on the screen. I was gonna like make like a picture of like the game, and then you know the Bustin face. You know, Bustin makes me feel good. I was gonna put that somewhere on the screen and like make it like a little faded, and have chat find it. But I've upgraded. I don't know why more people don't do this idea of like having a highlight reel on screen. So just like that still image and some music. As bopping knows this music is.
You know something, Hawk? I've learned that having less whack-ass armor in Space Marine 2 looks better.
Yeah.
Just having like a simple shoulder pad. That's all I need.
I refer to my one leg plate that had a skull and wings, but not the other.
Well, some of the classes look really, really damn good when you like fully kit them out.
Sometimes like some of their armor is pretty obnoxious, like the plumage, like the Roman
Oh, the
gladiator,
helmets,
basically
yeah.
like head brush. That's pretty obnoxious.
See, like the one I kind of hate is on the pauldrons, like how the last one is just really, really fucking big. Like the last ones for the tactical class at least are giant. They look nice. Don't get me wrong. They look
Or like
great.
WoW shoulder pads.
Yeah, they're just a little big.
Hold on. Vulcan, do you think that's where WoW got their massive shoulder pads?
Yes, it is.
You say that like it was obvious.
Well, I've known that for a while now.
Can't remember, Vulcan. I don't play Blizzard games.
Neither do I anymore.
Nobody does. Except
good
the
reason.
sunk cost fallacy people.
Yes.
I hold my view on Overwatch the same as I hold Genshin Impact. Don't play this shitty fucking game. Don't spend money on that and encourage their poor behavior. Just do what I do. Go to Rule 34 and then just type in Genshin Impact. There you go. Like, oh, I
Don't
want to
do
play the
that
game
for
because
stream reasons.
they're all so hot. Like, you don't need to spend money on them. They're fucking PNGs, my guy. Or 3D models. Just go to the green site.
I recommend for stream reasons that you do not actually do that.
I'm not gonna do it on stream.
No, I'm not
I
talking
don't-
about you. I'm talking because you're endorsing a site on stream.
Doing on my stream now. Oh. No meat and hand gaming.
No. He said to fucking do it. Whip him out.
Too late. Like, damn, he's playing Alan Wake tonight. God damn, that game is sexy.
Way ahead.
Anyways, you guys want to play the game?
No.
Too bad.
Oh.
I know you want to play Space Marine. Well, I haven't been streaming for a week. I need some form of commitment. Lord
Yeah,
knows I'm
Space-
not gonna get in my relationship.
What relationship?
Don't worry about it.
What happened?
Don't worry about it.
Did Lefty fucking do some meiosis and fucking become Lefty and Righty at the same time? I don't even fucking know.
Look, Vulcan, I keep my private life private, even amongst my Discord friends, because any information against me can be used against me. Or any information of me can be used against me. Anyways, also let me know how the volume is once the game starts, because it was so fucking loud in testing.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares
Literally,
exist
first thing is a
outside
Stephen King
logic,
quote.
And there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end.
The fear of what we make in our heads is greater than whatever can be explained. Wake, I'm a writer. Let's keep track of how many times he says that.
I've always had a
He's
vivid
what every
imagination.
author wishes they
This
could be.
dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards.
Arthur or author?
It began
Author.
like a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late.
Goddamn, but now all I can think of is like
Destination.
this entire game, but it's like Arthur from the cartoon.
I couldn't remember. I've been driving too fast.
I was
down
thinking
a coastal
Arthur
road to
from
get
Red
there.
Dead.
That'd be that would honestly be kind of a cool crossover. Cowboys and the Shadow People.
Too late.
Oh damn! I killed a homeless
Cowboys.
man.
And the Shadow People.
Okay, I'm an author.
He was dead.
People cover this up. Barry's got my
I was
back.
convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
Gone. He's self-cleaning.
Suddenly, his body was gone.
Episode 1, Nightmare.
I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
Somewhere in my house is like an actual novelization of this story. I should find out. Okay, I can look. Oh, look up at the light, really? Reverse controls for looking up and down? No. Why? Brent, that's gonna come in handy. That's a nice jacket he's got.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Rain Cove Point Lighthouse. Wait a minute. Me. You guys excited for me to play an actual horror game now? That's not just like... Oh, hi.
Recognize me, do you, Ryder?
That's Steve Bloom. You know, a horror game that isn't just like some like Eldritch horror dating game. Wait, this is a horror game? Yeah. Okay. I don't know how to scan one of those, but they're there. What? That's right, I can sprint.
You missed your deadline.
You can dodge enemy attacks. What? Oh shit. Okay, let's try again. What? Come on. Alan, do you seriously have breath? Okay, don't swing into them. I don't think this is Dark Souls. This is where I die. Okay, dodge away from them.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
I knew what would happen. I knew my child would kill me one day. What's that? That's a log. If it gets heavy, it's wood. Man, you really are a writer. Where's your stamina, Alan? Who makes this bridge? What's up, Letterman?
Wait, it's me! Clay Stewart, remember? Quickly,
Clay Stewart.
inside. There's no time
Nope.
to lose.
Rip Clay.
Oh no!
Oh no, now he can't get into the Evil Dead cabin.
No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
Rip Clay. My heart's broken.
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Whoa. Book, Ninjas of Love. Tom the Poet. So many TVs in here. Oh, this is definitely the scene from Evil Dead.
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
I go out this way. Or do I just... Ow. Okay, I do not go that way.
Follow the light.
God?
You are hurt.
The auger?
You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Stay in the safe haven until you're completely healed. Oh, that's nice. A little checkpoint.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been.
Okay, I can't stare at that. That hurts my eyes.
I've been. Do you
God, can you
understand?
tone it down a little bit?
No.
Follow my light.
I like the way he said no there.
I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects
Why did you
from all
summon
harm.
him?
Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light.
Do you understand? No.
Pick up, turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
Batteries.
You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
God has given me a revolver.
Good. You've done well.
Guys, it's over for me. I have to shoot.
That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
My God.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
You made me this way, and now I'm gonna
Oh. Nope. Okay, it's just body shots. I think it's just I have to shoot them 3 times. You know, except for the bigger guys.
This is it, witch.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh, flow like a butterfly achievement.
Hawk, I just learned something today, or yesterday.
What's that?
East Germany, during the Cold War, had their own anime intro.
Flare gun. Oh, baby.
I'm gonna post this song
What's this?
in Stream VC, so you can listen to it later. But it's straight up, it sounds like a fucking like a Just a stereotypical anime song.
Oh boy, guys. You like your collectibles? 100 thermoses are in this game. That's not where I was supposed to go. That it was not.
Just like
Oh, that was a 2-for-1. Come on. Oh, never mind. I had the flare gun equipped. And it killed them all. I wasted a battery. Shit. Battery disease. Nay. How do I... Oh. Makes sense. Okay, bye. Oh shit. Hey, my buddy.
I can keep this up forever.
Darkness. That shitty band. I like there are all these barrels on this road. Wake, run more, please. Guy really does run like someone that sits on their ass all day. Okay, there's a thermos here. Get some coffee. Oh, close. Oh, never mind. Get in the lighthouse. That's a wide crack in the bottom.
Dude, I joined a Space Marine match and straight up saved an entire party wipe.
Nice.
The heavy class is perfect for it.
Like that one guy
'Cause
we
I'm
played with.
Dude, I maxed out the heavy class. I now have almost the top level Meltagun. It's pretty good.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Bright Falls. How'd you feel, Vulcan, going to a small mountain town?
What do you mean? Like just
It's kind of like this, the vibe of this game. Small mountain town, kind of like small community.
I grew up in Appalachia.
Oh, so this is just like average horror for you, huh?
There's no coyotes yet, so
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there.
Yeah.
I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A
No.
city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
Damn yuppers.
Hi.
Howdy.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a
He's not even like taking a picture in this direction.
Don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Oh, Pat Maine, what did they do to
I
you?
won't pretend I don't recognize famous writers such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get
I feel like that'd be a cool job. That's kind of what I do, right?
I'm on vacation.
Night,
In fact,
like a host at a night radio show.
we could keep my being here just between the two of us.
I'm sorry, night host
I'm sure you
at
understand.
a
fair enough.
for a radio.
You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you.
Are you done taking pictures over there? I'm just talking to this guy.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right.
Nice jacket.
Yeah.
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you
Titus?
there
Barry. Yeah. We just got here.
yet? Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word, and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left.
I
alone.
love that Barry is voiced by the guy that also voiced Titus.
Want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know
Home
he's
of the
going to be
annual
calling
Deer
you every
Fest.
5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
That's cute. You think you can do that?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
We live in the modern age, wifey. You don't ever get to just
Come on, let's get back to
get
the
off
bar.
work. My Steerfest float. Back to the car.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say,
It's diner.
15 minutes.
Sure.
You ever watch Twin Peaks, Falcon?
Thank you for coming here.
I don't even know what the hell that
Go
is.
on. I'll promise to behave.
It's kind of a like surreal detective small mountain town show.
I've forgotten
Really
there were still
trippy.
Places like this.
Oh, lovely.
Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was.
Oh
wondering if you
dear,
could help me.
diner.
I'm looking for.
Mr. Wake, Alan Wake. Oh God, I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books.
Oh god, that reminds me.
I got the cutout from the
Homeless man
bookstore
came in
when
and
they
stole a
took it out
ton
the
of shit
window.
today.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Oh, it was probably the. There it is.
Right.
Try the coffee.
So much for
Just
quiet
don't blame
vacation.
me when you fall in love, because it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty.
Mine, I'm
is the
admiring
one
myself.
reason. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
What else we
Anything
got?
wrong, Mr. Wake? I can't believe it. I'm having a conversation with Alan Wake.
Thermos acquired. Oh,
Favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious?
This is probably gonna get me copywritten, but it's kind of worth it.
Disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ah!
You put the lime in the coconut, drink them both up.
Just because we're brothers, don't
It
think
does
I
that.
won't
Get
murder
stuck.
you in your
Yeah,
sleep.
you need to give it a good solid whack.
Ah, yes.
Yes, that's my favorite tune.
Nice QTE.
Coconut. Now that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Put the lime in the coconut. Hi, 80.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait.
I've met too many old women like this where they just warn about bad things out of nowhere. Most of them involving birds. Ironic, I know. Can I go in the ladies' room? Damn it. Can I go out the back? Oh, prick. Why am I knocking on the restroom?
Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
There's no way in a cafe there's just one toilet.
Carl couldn't make it.
Oh, hi, Grandma. Oh, strange old women in this town.
On how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Might be a single stall in a small town like this, maybe.
Thanks.
I'll say, even where I work, at a small location as it is, there's at least 2 toilets.
Cauldron Lake is a special place.
I guess technically there's 2 toilets there, but communal.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
It's totally not a reference to the what was it, the log lady?
The lights at the station. It's been too long already.
No one asked, lady.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
Like he isn't in a metal band.
Splendid, splendid! Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I...
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Oh, yay. Anything you gotta say, Rose? No? Gonna watch my ass as I walks out the door.
I'll be heading back to work as soon as Dr. Hartman gets here.
Hate seeing you go, but we'll love watching you leave.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
I'm a married man, you know.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Convenient.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
Nice mechanics jumper.
That was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation.
Fun fact, originally this was supposed to be a open world game.
Okay.
Okay. We can talk about this later.
And it had like a hardcore day-night cycle.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
Not a word, huh? We can consider short stories. I hear pulps are making a comeback. You know, branch out, you know. C.L. Moore did more than just sci-fi. You know, every once in a while, Robert E. Howard like make like a Western story. He did a really good one about vampires. I think it was called like the Horror from the Mound. Dude straight up just fucking punched a vampire.
Wow.
Diver's Isle.
Gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
Oh, dude, I love having a Space Marine team that communicates. I feel like a little Special Forces squad when everyone actually works together.
Lights on before sunset.
Feeling like with the Astartes. Scratch my leg. Ah. All right. That's a lot of crows. Bird Lake Cabin. Rusted ass wheelbarrow. It's got some Breeze Home vibes to it. We can't ever escape the Elder Scrolls talk. Excuse me. axe. That'll come in handy when I finally want to murder my wife. Got a shed back here. Random propane can. Oh, it's a watering can.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Oh. You guys like those it was like early 2010s QTEs? Got an achievement for that.
Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
No, 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 no! The darkness! Did not let me look around.
Place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work.
Could you imagine how horrible that is? Where you make tons of money, you become famous, but you can't do the thing that makes you money and be famous anymore. Especially
Every
if it's
MMA fighter.
Well, then it's like writing, right? Because you're just sitting there with your thoughts. That makes it so much worse. Yeah, but...
You know, I had a middle school teacher that was a writer. She has a lot of really good books. She writes under a pseudonym, but...
Yeah, most people do. I feel like I'd have to.
I've met her a few times since then, and she is unhinged.
Yeah, I mean, you're left alone with your thoughts for too long.
Well, I got to talking with her about it. She's like, yeah, well... Her husband left her because she wrote something worse than 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah, that's the thing you can't come back from.
And by worse, I mean just depravity.
You're talking like the average book talk girl.
Worse.
Ooh, worse. Damn.
Worse. I read a passage of it, and I went... I told her outright, I'm like, I'm so happy I know this exists now, and not 10 years ago when you wrote it.
Yeah, I can see how that might put a damper on your relationship.
I'm just happy she's not a teacher anymore.
Yeah, probably after writing that. Oh, I just knocked over a horse.
Honey?
And we go back to the conversation of kicking a horse to death.
A shoebox filled with books by
Thomas Sane, kept from sleep, her dreams to prevail, the labyrinth of me, the something something of something. Here's how I get to the other end. Turn on the radio.
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. A famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him.
That is really pretty.
Now let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose. What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Damn it, Rose. Oh, the wind chimes work. Got a lot of wind chimes in my neighborhood.
So much for keeping a low profile.
I get them usually high amount for some reason. I'm thinking they might be trying to ward something off.
The water was black. I couldn't help but imagine all sorts of horrors
Black like my soul.
in the depths below.
Like my heart.
Look at this edgy fuck.
Have you seen my model, Vulcan?
Look at this edgy fuck. My point still stands.
Yeah, I know, it just makes you look blind. Stating the obvious.
Blind and gay.
Damn, you got the horrid wombo combo.
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
No, I can go through the whole list, but we will get canceled.
Those are just 2 ingredients to the cocktail.
It's 2 ingredients to the cocktail.
I'm pretty sure those are my wife's pants.
Surprise!
Alice?
I think I skipped. I think I went the wrong way and skipped some shit.
Here that a change of scenery would get you past.
Damn, Alice, everyone
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman.
I skipped the sex. I'm sorry, guys. I truly am a VTuber.
Specializes in helping artists.
Oh no, not the skinny jeans sex scene.
It's not like that. That's not.
Oh,
Alan?
Rose. Or you're not Rose. Alice, I'm right in front of you. Are you child? Do you not have object permanence?
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
Oh, yeah, 'cause she's actually afraid of the dark. You fucking asshole. It's like, damn, you know, my wife's really afraid of drowning. I think I should go out in all the water so she won't follow me. Immediately regretting his decision, realizing what he did.
Alice?
What did you think was gonna happen, Alan? She's afraid of the dark. Bugs!
Alice, I'm coming. Go right.
I forgot how to dodge. He's already out of stamina. I hate birds. Ironic, I know.
Alice? Alice?
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, she had a panic attack and had an accident. Oh no.
Keep going.
Alice?
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had
Oh.
woken from one nightmare and into
Oh.
another.
That is some,
How I got there. All I knew was that something
that's some Uncharted stuff right there.
The phone was dead.
Was it Uncharted 2 that you started the game in, like, a train about to fall off a cliff?
Among Alice's things was a book,
Yeah.
The Creator's,
Creator's Dilemma.
by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my
It was
fight
2 or
with
3.
Alice.
No,
I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
smugness mocks me. I got my jacket.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could
Gasoline.
use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Or don't like that.
Well, it took me a minute, but I think I finally got a Blood Angel paint scheme down for Space Marine.
Like you didn't spend 20 minutes on stream trying to figure one out the other night.
No,
Not the
'cause I have
other
to
night.
fine tune it.
Hello? Is someone there?
Watch chat. Well, you won't be able to watch, but after I end stream, we're gonna play. He's gonna tweak it some more.
That's why I'm tweaking it now.
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the
I know
Kill
you.
yourself.
the next novel I had never gotten started.
How many Baldur's Gate characters did you make, Vulcan?
I had
At least 50.
I couldn't remember writing it.
It's okay.
In the
I did too.
single page, the hero was attacked by an
Then
axe
shut the
murderer
fuck
in the
up!
woods at night.
I feel like I'm more justified being able to talk about it because I know exactly what it's like.
For Baldur's Gate, fine, I don't care. But for Space Marine, you rat bastard.
I don't know if
Who's
the
the one that owns the gay little men? Me, not you. As far as I know.
feel like I'm the winner in that argument.
You are. No, you 100% are. But the point is a resounding fuck you.
Brother, we have discussed color theory together.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the
Oh,
way to
yeah,
the
yeah.
gas station to find a phone.
I hate some of
Hey.
these tactical pauldrons for the
Logging
tactical class.
site.
It's just terrible.
Helmets? Ah, yes, this is definitely safe and not suspicious. Me climbing the tree past the fence that says basically no trespassing. Knees gone.
Anybody there?
Reduced to atoms.
I've been in an accident.
Oh, I don't like this part. I remember there's a Skyrim horror mod I had, and it scared the hell out of me.
I need to.
Because I would have to constantly go around corners.
Oh hell.
Carl
Oh.
Stucky. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable.
No, I forgot I installed Instagram on my phone. I opened it, about to start scrolling, and it's not there. I'm gonna reinstall by the end of the night.
Anyways, there's an axe murderer now.
I can get rid of my vices, but by God, do I need my car crashes.
Okay. Wait, manuscript page. Title page and manuscript. Wake attacked by shadowy murderer. Wake fights
The Taken stood
Taken
before
shadow.
me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
Got it, flashlight. Stucky? How you doing, buddy? Can I go this way? Can I just leave? I feel like that would kill me. I remember, Alan's a writer, not an athlete. Hi. Time to go. I kind of like the unhinged dialogue.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Sarah, was a mallet in the books? God's flashlight and revolver.
During your trying, it's the latest.
What's this?
In
Batteries. Nice. Batteries.
proven health benefits let you kill.
Nordic walk. This dude's just ranting about Nordic walking.
You can see the sights and keep those cholesterol levels down.
What's
Dude, I gotta stop playing the heavy class. I am literally the only reason the team lives.
Why would you stop playing?
Yes.
Play a different class.
It's just too good.
Kind of is, yeah.
That was before the
I'm
Milton nerf.
averaging 900 kills per game now.
That sounds like the heavy.
I mean, I
Oh.
literally have a giant shotgun.
Open the door! Open the door! I'm just gonna sneak past. Ow! Electrocuted.
There were more of them,
Dumbass.
Oh. My head pounded with a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone or something.
Oh, you're gonna cry like Laura Croft, Alan.
If I was dreaming,
You're gonna cry because you killed a deer. You're gonna cry because you killed a serial killer.
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies.
Flare gun. Kick. I just kicked the fuse box. What'd that do?
The dark forest was the
Oh,
last
it
place
disabled the electric fence.
I had no choice.
I can now pee on it.
Gas station.
My favorite game as a child, Don't Whiz on the Electric Fence. Right up there with Log. By Blammo. Wabbit season. That gun seems like an oh shit button. It is. It's a big AoE blast. Manuscript page. Rose dreams about
Rose
Wake.
knew she had been gushing, but right now she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
Their friend. Wow. Rose so down bad she's willing to just be friend zoned if it just means being around Alan. I reload my gun. I always like having it topped off. You never know where you're gonna need a full clip. Don't touch that live wire. I've seen Final Destination. Oh, my head. Oh, I don't like this. This is some Predator shenanigans. Oh, that was just perfectly formed leaves. I thought that was like a dead body. Just hanging on the tree. I think there might be a dead body over there.
The river below. Something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Bears wouldn't give two fricks about how to shape Smuck like this guy, though. I'm talking like the Predator movie. But yeah, no. Alan is definitely a writer.
Movie, you're talking about the Jeffrey Epstein documentary, right?
Oh,
Sorry,
no,
I
dude,
saw
I'm
a really
talking
good
about.
opportunity for a shitty
I'm talking
joke.
about the Diddy documentary. Get it right.
The Didnator 5000.
Who did Diddy Diddle? That had to be like a pitch in the title of like a
How many
documentary.
dudes did Diddy diddle if Diddy did diddle dudes?
None. He just watched his girlfriend diddle the guys.
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He
Barry.
His calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon.
I know what they were going for, but don't you think it's kind of weird that Alan Wake is married to Alice Wake?
Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake.
They're a Wake guys.
Something was wrong.
I think I'm doing pretty good on these manuscript pages. I've only flopped once, and that was the sex scene. Sadly, you guys will never get to see it. I'm too focused on my career as a writer. Too focused on the game. Not the video game, just the game.
He's just afraid of naked women.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
He's lurking and he's stalking like I do. Lithium batteries.
Sounds like a good snack.
Well, can you want to know
They're
something
crunchy.
funny? Originally,
Go
they
for
were
it.
in-game titled Duracell batteries. They had to change them for copyright reasons afterwards.
Checks out.
You're just saying people put Nissan all over their, what was it, Quantum Break? God, that one was such a flop. Then again, that was the phase of, like, video games tried to be TV shows for some reason. Oh, shit! Stop it. Don't look at me. Why did I put a battery in? Did I kill the other one? Oh, look at that. Ooh. I like to point out just how weird the shooting in this is, chat. Very strange. It's kind of a shooter, but it's not. I have to jump. I think I've been accidentally pressing instead of dodge. Checkpoint reached. Yay.
The man with the username HorseCucker9000 has joined the match.
Now, does he cuck horses, or does he cuck whoever with horses?
I don't know, and I'm
Ask
afraid to
him.
ask. I'm afraid to.
Vulcan, you're never gonna see them again after this. Seize the fish or whatever. Carpe diem.
He's the fish.
That's carpe diem, right? Latin. No one's gonna get that reference unless you're like exactly my age. Thermos. Seize the day. Turn carpe into fish. It's fish day. No way to make it seize the fish. Carpe. No, that's fish the fish. Do not fish the fish.
Fish the fish.
Please do not the cat. I've not been paying attention. There's no... Oh, to make it seize the fish. You know what, Lex? I just realized with a mentality like that, you're never gonna seize the fish. How do you expect to seize the fish if you do not believe you can seize the fish?
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
That ain't right.
Oh, you know those shield fuckers, the chaos enemies?
Mm-hmm.
That, like, they really suck to shoot with anything?
Yep.
Yeah, no, the Meltagun just actually destroys them immediately. It completely bypasses the shield in the best way possible. Like, they can't do anything to me.
Please, please. Damn it. Whoa! Hasta luego. I don't intend to. Not even gonna participate in the race because you just cannot believe. That's a shame. That speaks a lot about society. Damn it. Never have me play Dead by Daylight. I will die.
I need to have you stream Subnautica.
I'll especially die if it's the Huntress.
I heard them before I saw them.
That's one I can play when they made a visual novel.
I spun around just as the cloud was upon me.
Where like you can like either date like the ring chick, the Huntress, Muscle Mommy. What else is there? There was the Butcher and then like the Wraith. Thalassophobia, the goat. I don't know what that magic word means, but it has Thal in the name. Ooh, shotgun. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take Libersum, and that means death. And it speaks about the fact that I am too busy trying to get things done and worry about manhandling a fish. But how can you pleasure yourself without the fish? Thanatophobia, which is the fear of death. I don't know why, but I read phobia as like philia. But now that speaks to me about me. It's an intense, insistent fear of the ocean, seas, and other bodies of water. Oh, I knew a guy like that. He had to have his friend like play like the water levels in Mario.
Oh, fuck me, I'm out of ammo.
Thalassa meaning sea. And you really did kind of just build off the Greeks, didn't we? Over here? How do we get these logs? How does one get up? Because they sounded fancy. Okay, so yeah, so could that be this one? Unless I still have to like move the thing more. No, because it makes like a bridge. Maybe raise it. Oh, there's a ladder. Oh, it's one of those where it just doesn't auto climb. They really want you to run. What? Jump! Jeez, you about broke your ankles, Alan. A lot of hard hats around here. Checkpoint. More radio.
I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around...
Alright, I will be back in a little over an hour, Hawk, so just at me whenever you want to play Space Marine.
Right on.
Godspeed.
Still, the sky is crystal clear. It's like...
Oh, chat, I gotta fix my Fugi now. There we go.
The forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in this...
I can't remember a time where I wasn't a night owl. I've always been a night person. There's a magic to it, you know, when you take out all the homeless people and the gangsters, the crime.
It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello.
Maurice Horton.
What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Oh, Toby's going for his walkies.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure. And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but just too dumb for...
Alright guys, we gotta go save a dog.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks, man.
You have a good night now.
Ah, that's bright. I cannot see anything. That actually kind of makes the light scary. Another page.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident.
Doggo boy, yeah.
Was either a
We gotta save the puppers.
or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
I feel like if we find these all, we'll have to go through these in order. I see another shiny thing. You know what this reminds me of? What this this light? It reminds me of Fantastic Core, or a co-op game. Okay. Is Silent Hill Revelations 2. Fantastic co-op game. One you was kind of like the pointer, and the other was like the shooter, like the finder and the shooter. A fun little horde mode too. Oh, my eyes are messing up. Please, please, please! Oh! How much? Oh, I got like 42 bullets in this thing. I want to use the shotgun though. I love the aesthetic of this game so much. Oh, dodged. Where'd he go? Found him. I think he was trying to throw an axe at me. That's not cricket. Of course, you kinda know what a crumpet is to understand cricket. TV in the gas station.
The gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old
I actually do know how to play cricket. Damn. So you know how you know a crumpet. It's fun, but takes forever. Guys, I think the bad things might happen at the gas station. You know what crumpet is as well, yeah. Good old Ninja Turtles. Ah, yes, bullets and batteries. Oh, I know there's gonna be a fight as soon as I drop down here. Stuff. Does that point me in a direction? Oh, I found it. Yeah. Flare gun. Please do not auto-equip my flare gun. Oh, was it supposed to take me around here? Yep. Okay. Come on, Alan, you can jump that. It's for emergencies only. Yeah. Emergency of when like 3 big guys are gonna try and like shove their dick up my ass. I was making sure the door wasn't possessed. I guess I go down this way then. See your own risk. Logging area head. Trespassers will be prostituted. You read that right. We will make you our bitch. Oh! Whoa! Oh, I shot him in the dick on that one. Is that a page down there? Oh, I don't like that that's just swinging. Okay, lithium batteries. Repaints. Huh? Is this? Yes! Night Springs!
It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs.
Night Spring.
Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script.
Oh, I can't like focus in on this. Listen up, chat. This is good TV.
Demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barker.
Russell, can you guys hear that all right?
I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moore.
I just kind of turned it way down and prayed. Legally distinct Twilight Zone. It's great.
Many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And
You can tell they dubbed over this. Sometimes.
known as a quantum suicide. Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Professor, you can't bring that on campus.
Stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot.
Woo.
And yet, I myself can.
Professor, I think you just freaked out the entire rest of the school.
Each pull of the trigger, 2 new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can
Using parallel worlds to cheat death.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they
How do you know to, how does the machine know which one to pick?
one thing did not happen.
You brought a gun to the college.
I stumbled on it. You fools! Gaze upon quantum immortality.
Wait.
Poor Dr. Colvin, felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat. In Night Springs.
Dialogue is going wild out there. Anyways. Enough TV. Throw out your brain.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help, but I couldn't tell her the truth of what
Quantum mechanics is actually really cool.
I think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up.
Yeah, man. Do put the cheat code in. What's this? Nice. That, however, is not nice and fills me with great anxiety. This just looks like a boss fight. Well, is this what I think it is? Is that unlimited ammo? I need to load my gun. I can only carry 20 batteries on me. I don't like this. They're gonna be behind me. They're gonna schwack me from the side. They're gonna sidewind me. The birds. Oh, hey, Stucky. Stop it. Oh, really? Reload! Shoot your gun! Whoa, shit! Alan, please! Oh! That is not an explosive barrel. Oh shit! He was behind me. Well then. Now I know. I got something for their punk asses to make this a lot quicker. You got this. We're a brave boy. We're a brave boy with a shotgun. Alan! Shit! Stop it. Alright, chat. Stand back. I'm gonna bust him with the ex-wife. Got him, coach!
Behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reach the lights of the gas station alive.
Screw you, Stucky! I'm gonna go get more ammo. Oh, that's why we save those. Victory soup. Oh. Open it, Alan. You do not need to shoot it. Oh, I definitely put something back here. Thinking, what do I know? I'm an asshole. The gas station.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first.
The deer is tweaking.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting.
Yeah, the band is really bad.
Reasserted itself.
Too poppy for me for a band called The Darkness. You know, too much touching you, touching me. Stucky taken.
Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. Something, a feeling caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him.
Oh, just a... Sometimes the lighting effects make me think there's something there. Oh, the 68th annual Deer Fest is in 7 days.
Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
Oh. Hello? Hello?
I had to get inside the gas station to find a phone to call for help.
Restrooms in the back. I keep trying to aim with the... Damn it. I tried.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that
The
there'd been
TV.
some kind of fight. All right, I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost. I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Possibly. Nordic walking. Incontestably proven health benefits. Welcome. I mean, make sure it's not like random ammo here. The 68th Annual Deer Fest, September 15th through the 18th. Games and activities, raffle tickets, fishing competition, pie contest, and surprise competitions. Live music. for the children, Bucktooth Charlie in the afternoons, and Montgomery and the Mystics' amazing Phantasmagoria in the evenings. Don't miss the legendary Deerfest Parade. Some coffee. Does it say Stanky Ho?
Great Falls Sheriff Station.
Yes, hello, police. No, it's fine, I'll hold. I just killed my wife. Little Twilight Zone reference there for you.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan
With a
Wake.
K.
Listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head.
Looks like it was in a car crash.
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
But what the twist? There is no island on Cabin Lake. I'm sorry, that face is so silly. Oh. Wait, then what were we stepping on?
A candy-colored clown they call the Sandman.
That's probably copywritten.
To my room every night.
Uh-oh.
Just a sprinkle stardust and a whisper.
End of episode 1. I think it was called Nightmare. I'm not entirely sure. Please.
Previously on Alan Wake.
Previously on Alan Wake.
I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Bright Falls finest. Keep it.
You could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But
I know what they're going for in this, but I just did all this. Episode 2, taken. New York City 3 years ago. I was gonna say for a second there he looks slightly happy. No.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst
got in
weather
there?
I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee
Oh shit. Why would you have a picture of New York in your house if you live in New York? My god, it's like Batman Arkham Origins.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Oh, this is a nice place. Look at this balcony. That's a sexy balcony. CCTV. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Is that just a JPEG? It's a very nice JPEG though. Can we read the books or are they too blurred? Oh, wait, what was that? The Human Island. We got like, what we got here? Newton Principle. Got some defenders. Maybe. Got some weird pictures. Oh wait, that's right. Our wife's the photographer, isn't she? Oh. Well, I guess if anyone wants to take a picture of that, there you go. It's in there for the VOD for you. Script page. Alan Wake, The Sudden Stop. Return to Sender, What I Can't Forget, Alex Casey, The Things That I Want, The Fall of Casey. Oh wait, Sudden Stop Part 1.
What they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me. This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge. It had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear.
So if I remember correctly, Alex Casey is essentially Max Payne.
A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now. My wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Can I go in here? I can? Radio.
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area. People are advised to stay indoors as many roadways are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the third day of the blizzard, and the weather is not expected to clear up anytime soon.
Yay. That's big. This is nice. You got a nice place here, Alan. You must make a lot of money with your books. In this economy? Bills? Nice shower. That's a good shower to just sit down and just cry in. Very nice. And a shower and a tub. That's some fuck you money.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
That's a man.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Name and cover mock-ups.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Oh.
Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
I bring you light.
Hi.
You okay?
Hi.
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
You have a crippling phobia of the dark. It's okay. I did too.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The
Hey,
dark
me
really
too.
spooked me too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker,
The clicker.
Yeah. If I ever
The
got scared
remote?
of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you too.
You just have it? Oh, okay, I'd have that too. I'm a sentimental guy.
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
That's actually really sweet. Present day in Bright Falls.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Like the day after shore leave, sir.
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you.
You guys know I'm looking for collectibles.
Good job. I'm sure she can locate
Thermos over there.
in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head. I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. If you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake?
I'm a writer, sir.
Doesn't really matter, I suppose, but it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
Oh wow, look at that.
I believe you'll find the sheriff in her office. Just go down the corridor.
Remember, you need to kill him with a fire weapon. Remember, you need to kill him with a fire weapon. Remember, you need to kill him with a fire weapon. I'm going. Oh wait, what did that say? Read? Read? Richard Bowe, Bruce Dansky, Jacob Miller. On a camping trip overdue, haven't been in contact. If you've seen them or know their whereabouts, call 555-9932. Thank you. Oh no, someone lost their cat. Okay, we don't want to go that way.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor. That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
She'd fit right in where I come from.
As you can see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that. Back in her day, she wrote about all sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
Amen, sister. Ah ha ha! Got another one, boys.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
Look at that. So good at this. Alice sees a shadow.
Through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped.
Oh, I wonder if I actually pay attention to her with the camera. I wonder if I would have seen that reaction.
course, Mr. Wake.
Alright, I'm going. Exploring.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Oh man, look at that thing. You know that thing slides to the side.
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She
I
locked
walked.
me up.
I have great constitution. I'm a writer, you know.
Hello?
Alice, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the
Come on, I know that was an AI voice.
hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here.
There you go.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See? Sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time.
I wasn't drunk and assaulted him. I just assaulted him.
Listen, you gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny. No, sir. It only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien!
Oh my god.
I know it sounds like some
Shooting aliens this whole time.
say, but believe me, I wasn't drunk then.
Now after I killed him, that's when I got drunk to cope with the trauma. Oh, I knew it. As soon as I saw that door open. Manuscript. The dark presence in the diner.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
Lovely.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence. on the
Thermos
left."
and a radio game. You are spoiling me right now.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deerfest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
Oh
The
wow.
caller had told me to find a hole in
That's
the
very
fence
scenic.
behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Oh shit. Jesus. Okay, I see. You trained your strength, not your endurance or your physique. shattered.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall in the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife? Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. Barry?
Ow! Thank God!
Barry?
Where the hell have you been?
Titus?
I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me.
Yeah, I got my time mage.
Come and get me. I can't talk now.
He's basically a time mage.
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
I keep forgetting I have a jump button. Is there always TV there?
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story
Okay.
from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice
You using a typewriter?
I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The
Oh, sorry, that wasn't. That's what was in the cabin.
I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
How you doing, buddy? Oh. I feel like there's only one cell that would be able to look at that TV, but it's positioned in a way that would be very difficult.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused.
What did they do this time?
Regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed. All we can do is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
Or they don't want to be
Are
there.
you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
Thank you.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you
Balding son of a bitch.
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh!
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move. Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm
Yeah,
done.
get him, Titus.
I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake,
You're a bitch if you
my
do.
offer still stands.
Oh, he pushed me.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi.
Hey,
I thought they were
those
gonna lock you
paparazzi are nothing but goddamn parasites. Do you understand me, Barry? They had it coming.
Talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled me. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything
Really?
beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake!
What are you
found him.
doing here?
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Titus.
Who's Max?
I don't know.
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody.
Bucktooth Charlie, Colombian mammoth.
She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
Oh, that poppin'. Elderwood. Nice little water cooler area. Very nice. Nice little tucked away waiting area.
Seriously, Al, what you were
You
saying
guys
in the
know
car,
I'm on the prowl.
Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared?
Why, you don't think I have it in me to kill a man?
Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do
and
you
everything's
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
What's that? Wait, was Max a dog?
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Oh no!
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Hell,
I had a retriever named Max.
Okay. You got lucky.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and
Guys, shut up.
kidnap her. Those situations always end
Damn
in
it.
disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
Hey, Titus, how about you keep it down?
Call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing. Listen, you hit your head. Please, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds.
Wow, he kept
Try to
going.
pull a joke on me, freak me out. It's working. Ha ha! Let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there, real funny, Al. You can quit it.
These pamphlets are immaculately organized. I respect that. Max need anything?
I think this is the form you want.
Put it right next to his head.
Here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Beautiful environment.
If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
I wonder if you could have went up there when this was like made to be like an open world game.
You're asking
Would
me
love to
believe
explore
that
it.
You shot a dude who went poof into thin air. A guy who was bulletproof.
Barry's been rambling this entire time.
You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a
grippy
healthy
socks.
diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al,
Barry, are you almost done?
I mean, okay. Okay, maybe something weird.
By the way, nice Hawaiian shirt.
okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying
the
is you gotta throw me
freeze.
a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight.
He just leaves. He just does not care.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff
Very
or
brooding.
call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry.
They'll kill her. This is not a goddamn debate, Barry.
I'm sorry, that was a very weak sound. Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
Wow, it's really sad that your client's your best
If I'm
friend,
not back
Barry.
by morning, call the cavalry.
Yeah. Bless you.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Oh, relax. I'm not like Johnny Somali.
Bless
I'll
you.
be fine.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission. Real funny, Al. Real funny.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. I'll just
Another thermos.
or until I get eaten by a grue.
Nah, bears. The bears that'll kill you. What are we? A conspiracy of faith. Oh, we got a nice grill. Oh god. Again. Oh hey, oh well. Well. I'm just naturally drawn to them. How many of these do I have? Can I see? Statistics. 15 manuscripts. 14 thermoses already. Can we get a 15? Can I just leave?
Wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Lock me the door now.
Yeah, have fun with that, Barry. Sure you'll be fine isolated and alone.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected.
I mean, this is what you get for like befriending a washed up horror writer. Alan, did you? Oh, I thought he like moved the fridge.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest. I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Oh, I don't like that flickering. Okay. That's fine. Not a bad omen. That's not like a reference to Dark Half. Radio.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest
Took all my bullets from me.
plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Ooh.
Well, that takes a different
Lucky.
constitution.
Smart things do tell cops and tell the cops that the kidnappers told you not to tell them. And let them know that they should be there as backup, but careful and offer to be the bait. Yeah. Dang. He did call him in the middle of the police station. So we don't know how much he's watching him.
See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore.
But he could be part of the cops.
Time and enjoy the peace of it.
With the inside info.
Worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Neat little cabin, by the way.
The participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
No, I gotta drink as soon as it stopped. That's the case, you're screwed regardless. Yeah. I mean, let's be real, Alan doesn't seem that too bright of a guy. He's a writer after all. Oh, that's a nice little chair. For the peak. Oh, what? Oh, I did not like that. Okay. Well then. Moonshine Cave. I have several questions. Only work if the protagonist is kind of an idiot. Yeah. Can't have Texas Chainsaw Massacre anymore. You didn't have cell phones in the 70s.
Crime and punishment.
Not a pair.
Cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish.
Oh my god, the dust in here.
In Night Springs. Tonight's episode.
Man in the...
The Man in the Mirror.
Curious.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
And it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists?
What? You beat a man to death.
Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face.
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints.
The dub is wild.
Your prints. Identical.
Is this clone?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. But the white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What?
Oh.
You gonna shoot
Okay.
me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
So did his clone kill him?
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
Some of those camera effects are wild. Wow, no stinger at the end. They went hard on that one. If I messed up this cabin. Anything cool over here? I'm gonna go check down by that car. Rusty dying.
The visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape
Oh, Rusty.
of his leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
Okay, yeah, let's go back up here real quick. This is just kind of, this looks like a side path. The Dread Gazebo. Rose and Dusty, or Rose and Rusty.
And she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
Damn. Great guy. But unfortunately, it wasn't Alan Wake. Guys, I think Rose might be a femcel. Pour one out for Rusty, who's gonna get his leg broken and then gonna get brutalized later, apparently. Oh, my head.
The vision left me.
And the lights are gone.
This was no head injury.
Oh, what the hell?
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
Hold on. They know how to drive. That's another live wire. Hold on, Rusty. Hold on.
The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way.
Ugh.
And ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear.
Oh god, I knew someone whose like ribs were kind of messed up, and they would like catch on them.
The ranger's office was locked. I'd need a key to get in.
You know, I bet Rusty's got the key.
Hello?
Rusty, where's Max?
Help me!
Oh.
Somebody back here! I'm back here! Hey, please help me!
Just checking.
Mr. Wake? Oh, hell. It happened. Just the way it
Damn,
was
that's
on the
fucked
page.
up, Rusty.
I found
I mean, you're gonna be fine.
it new. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand.
You doing okay, Max?
Good boy.
Interrupted the dialogue by taking care of the dog. Taking care of the dog's mental health. Damn it, they knew. They knew I'd try. They knew I scrounged every inch. Rusty, these keys do nothing. I don't like how open this is.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Wait, there's a face back here. Haha, thermos. We got 15 boys. Oh, oh there's just a post. Think. I don't like how slowly he opened that. Oh. Better arm myself.
It was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Hold on, Rusty.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe. The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Oh, yay. They planted landmines. I'm just gonna clean all these out because this is a big, like, fighting zone. Hold on, Max. Any more?
Hunters need hunting licenses.
Burn, you sons of bitches. I don't know if me mashing reload makes it faster, but I'm doing it because it makes me feel good. Rusty? Oh. Oh, Rusty's not doing good.
Torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Pretty sure Max got out though.
Please don't feed the animals.
Rusty? Shit, I don't have a shotgun.
Is only permitted
For those visitors who purchase a park license to obey.
Oh no, Rusty, they got him.
Rusty, no! Never. Two bears and wolves never approached any other closer than 25 yards. Cats must be leashed. Never leave your cat unattended. It is to remove any natural objects or historical artifacts from the park grounds.
I think I've got him in like in a loop. Hope he broke out of it. Sorry, Rusty. Under a thin layer of skin, defy the park ranger. Don't stack up. I think it said it did earlier in the tutorial. Time to go. God damn it. I forgot about the whole kidnapper thing.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
I've been so distracted. Finding collectibles and watching Night Springs.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Oh.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Damn, that's sad. I grab one of these beers. Oh, I thought those were bombs for a second. I'm gonna pour one out for Rusty. Because I don't drink, but... $11 batteries. You see how I save my batteries? Like that. Gonna drag fights out, but whatever. You never know, I could use them. Could be a point where I need a lot of batteries. Of course, then I won't burn the batteries.
End of the nature trail.
Entering Moonshine Cave. I assume this is the right way, isn't it? I don't want to go this way. Rule 1 in video games, don't go the way they tell you to. Where they had the good stuff. I don't like this, Sam I Am. Moonshine Cave, site of frequent bootlegger activity throughout Prohibition. This cave was a site of frequent and lucrative bootlegger activity throughout Prohibition, 1919 1933. It was mostly used for temporary storage of alcohol smuggled from Canada, but at times alcohol was also distilled on the premises. Oh baby, a shotgun. Gimme, gimme. Really? Just batteries? Well, I've got 2 shotgun rounds. Back to what we were doing. More battery. Hi. Stop it. Shit. Oh, you little shit. Not the time to run out of batteries. Shit.
Lover's Peak was at the
Dead indeed. Turns out Alan does not have good constitution. He's a writer. Turns out he can't take a good hit. Your shit can't run. Victory jump. She's not from Machete. Yeah. That does some deep cuts. What? You know what? I got something for their podcast. Son of a bitch. Whoa. You get me once, but I learned my lesson. I'm sure that this bridge is safe. It was safe. Oh, don't feed the animals. That was like a sign of them saying, don't dance. Barry meets Rose.
Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him.
Yeah, she's been stalking me.
Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town.
Smart.
Knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
She breathed. Jesus, or no, what is it? All women are queens. If she breathes, she's a thought. I like how open this is. I don't like I'm getting the water vision. I hear the stings. My one weakness. Finding a direction. There's the car. We need to go this way. I think that light through the trees is the little place. Lover's Peak. Okay. Oh, that's a sick bear statue. Oh, they're gonna have a real bad time. Also considering how many bullets they gave me. Well, just to be safe. Checkpoint reached. Woo! Oh my god. I see why they gave me shotgun shells. God damn it, not now. Please. Sons of bitches. The Great Old One. Felled by lightning in 1937, this exceptionally tall Rocky Mountain Douglas fir, was 200 years old. According to the local legend, it stretches beyond the stars. After it fell, it was measured to be 66 meters tall, nearly a record length. And you can walk through it. But note to self. Save. Oh, you son of a bitch. I was gonna say save my shotgun shells for the big guy. Who the fuck? Okay, yeah. I think manually reloading is faster. Thank God I used Jacob's guns in Borderlands growing up. Hear you. Around. Sick tricks. Okay, I'm getting kind of low on bullets. I think we should go. Why'd you stop? Alan? Alan? What? Would you stub your toe? Cafe, souvenir, and shop.
I turned the corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
A lot of live wires. Lovely. Right up here. Jeez, I got a lot of bullets from that actually. I got like 12 bullets. That's like 4 kills. I'm gonna miss. Just likely. Oh. Jesus, scared the shit out of me. I saw a dude running through the darkness and then there's just the Taco Bell sound.
You know what would be even better?
Pull out my shotgun here?
No. If you just heard this.
Can a Noir borrow a sweet roll?
Alright, you son of a bitch. Okay, I didn't get to shoot. Okay. Reload my shotgun.
You know what time it almost is, Hawk?
Adventure time.
Genocide o'clock.
Let's get rid of the small dudes first. That might help. Oh! I'll just work on the big guy. Up that tree, you know? Oh god. Can you guys not surround me? Reload! Oh. Oh, there's still one more. I'm getting so many dick shots. I do kind of like this like little subtle mechanic. If you mash the reload button, it reloads faster. Fruit tree. Okay. Well, chat. I can't turn around and look at the camera. Damn it, Alan. You just point me at every opportunity. I think that's going to be a good place to call it for tonight. Because we're almost at like the 3-hour mark. And I have a feeling as soon as I walk through that gate, it's going to be an ordeal.
I'm pointing a gun to his head for Warhammer. That's why he's really leaving.
Vulcan, you can't break the illusion.
The illusion doesn't exist. You are at my mercy.
What are you gonna do?
The gun is loaded.
You shoot me? I got nothing to go for in life.
Oh. You say that again. Say that again. What am I gonna do? Fucking shoot you? Yeah, I'm gonna shoot you.
Alright, Sneeko, calm down.
No, I'm not Sneeko because I'm competent. I'm more like Charlie.
Yeah, you're right. You're no cuck.
This is a clip. This is a clip. This is a 30-round clip. Nah. Oh, I can't say my slur for Sneeko. It's mag. It's fucking mag. Dude, that was the greatest like threat, like casual threat of all time. This is a clip. Now this, as he unloads his rifle, this is a mag.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, Moist Critical is like the king of jump scares.
Dude, he is such a sleeper build too. It's actually scary.
Yeah, he's straight up said like he flexes his arm and it counts as a jump scare.
It's fucking great. I love
Because he
it.
looks like a toothpick. But he's
He
not.
is a toothpick.
Oh. Anyways, chat, that'll be it for me tonight. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Be crime, do gay. What am I doing? Won't be doing anything tomorrow, but Tuesday will be Nicopara. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, okay? That one time I played the Catboy version, it bored the shit out of me. When they spent 5 minutes talking about how to work a POS system. That was it for me. Well, yeah. So going back to original Necopar, which is still probably gonna bore the shit out of me in all honesty, because I just do not care for chocolate and vanilla. Now coconut. Now cinnamon. Now maple. When we get there, that will be my jam. Yeah, thank you all so much for stopping by. Vulcan is now menacing, waving the gun at me across the room. I think he's telling me to hurry up.
Get the fuck out of there. We must go kill. I can't finish that. I can't finish that in the accent because it will get you canceled. Fuck.
We've got to kill the bugs.
I was gonna say the word. I was gonna say the funny word.
Take care, everybody. Bye bye. To her. I feel sick. So sick. Or slips under my feet and I fall back hard, loudly knocking books to the ground. I assume they're books. I can't see anything. Everything goes black. An awful dream.
Wake up, you!
I don't know about you, Chad, but I think this form is a lot better.